fucking everybody talks about Tammie. Good.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Tammie Jean stream. I saw everyone placing their bets on how late I would be tonight, but I tried really hard to be on time. I took Jasper for a walk like half hour ago and ate dinner at 7, had my drink ready. See, I think I did pretty good. Let's see. Let me say hi to Mr. Skyfly. Hey, Joel. Technique is here. Hey, Roger. Doug is here. Oh, he's going to watch the rerun. Thanks for stopping by, Doug. Trevor Fuss. Yeah, I tried to be on time tonight just for you, Trevor. Yeah, there was 8 minutes to go. I saw that comment. There was 8 minutes to go until 8 o'clock. Chad was betting I'd be 3 minutes late. Well, actually, I was kind of generous, Chad, because I've been more than that lately. Tom is here from H4 Services. Nana's Attic, that's Catskills Brad. Good to see you. 1 minute to go. Yeah, I was watching the countdown. Waiting for Tammie Jean. I bet Max does a lot of that. Sometimes yes, and then surprisingly, sometimes the other way around. It depends on what we're doing because sometimes when we're getting ready to go flying on the weekend, maybe I already have my batteries charged and Max is still charging his, or vice versa. He's packed up, ready to go. I'm like, I'm on the 4th flight, but yeah, I would say, I don't know if it's 50-50, but I do some waiting for Max. Late again? No, I don't think so. Not as of when I hit the button. I think I hit it right at 8 o'clock. But there's a little delay till it gets to you guys. Oh yeah, the 5 minutes under over. Come on, Dom. Johnny Mac is here. Hello from a wet Scotland. I'll tell you what, it's been wet here too. We've been getting a lot of rain, including today. Joe Merica is here. Good to see you, Joe. Quadcopters and Tech. Hey, Tony. No, I don't think so. I think I already hit go, but it hadn't gone to you guys when you hit that. I think I was pretty good. Maybe 30 seconds. Flying Flynn Media's here. Hey, John. That's right, Doug. That's right. Right on time. Scrolling down. Let's see. Everyone's saying hi to each other. Wedgie Big is here. Hey, Paul. Easy Drone Dude. Robob is here. Drone Life RC. Cool. Good crowd tonight. Thank you all for being here. Hey, Deneen is here too. Hey, Deneen. Billy Tompkins, nice to see you. I don't think you're blue. So let me open up the stream real quick and I'll give you a wrench. Oh, and Nana's Attic doesn't have one either because you usually come under your other channel. And one for Billy Tompkins. I like to give everybody a wrench so you can check out each other's channels, sub up, help each other out. Drone Rob is here. Who did I miss? Oh, Bam Drones, Michael Belshi. Did you change your name or is that a different channel? Because I know I've given you a wrench before, Michael, but Hmm. No, you have a wrench. Okay. All right, cool. I think I got through the hellos. If I didn't, oh wait, no man Ariel. Hey Joe. And Jeff is here. Good to see you, Jeff. All right, cool. Thank you all for being, oh, and Justin, Jonah Gaming RP. Good to see you guys. Sorry about last week, last minute cancellation, but I ran to Tennessee and I was planning on it just being a quick weekend because I was moving my daughter back to New York. So I thought I would take Friday off, drive halfway, a little more than halfway, whatever, finish the drive on Saturday, pack up, and then 2 days to come back. Well, it turned out that, it was rental car down, moving truck back. That was the cheapest way to do it. Rental car had to be back by 12 noon. They were closing. I had to pick up a moving truck by 1. I didn't know this, so it turned out to just be an all-night drive. I don't know. I think I got there at like 2 in the morning, like totally sucked. Packed up the truck and then drove back. So yeah, just whirlwind weekend, packing, moving, and all of that. But when we got up to New York, through U-Haul, you can reserve movers. So, and my daughter's apartment is a flight up. So I said, you're going to have to reserve movers. Mom's done. So, yeah. But so, yeah, my daughter's back in New York. So excited about that. And, but yeah, that's why kind of the last minute cancellation last week. I had this show all planned, had my little notes written out, had my videos all queued up. And then I just got like, I'm tired and I have to drive tomorrow. So I didn't do it. And I wanted to make Max meatballs and spaghetti. Like he already had food for the weekend. He already had stuff to cook. But since he was taking some time off to take care of Jasper and Ice and just, he's always helping me. So I just wanted to make him spaghetti and meatballs before I left. So that's what I ended up doing instead of streaming. Sorry, guys. Tar Heel Ariels is here. Hey, William. William, right? Am I right? Princess, good to see you. Hey. All right, so yes. And I did not know that, Tom. Right through the U-Haul app, it's like, do you need to reserve movers? Same day service. Like we were on our way back to New York and I was like, yeah, we better reserve those movers. I didn't know what time we were going to be landing at her apartment, so I hadn't reserved them before then. But yeah, it was like you say when you want the movers, and then the U-Haul app gives you like 10 people to choose from for the time frame, same day and everything. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. I think we went into the app around like noon, something like that, and we had movers for 5:00, 5:30 that night. So yeah, movers. And the options they give you are all different prices. So you just choose somebody in your price range, or or like depending on how much your back is already hurting, kind of thing. It's all worth it. So yeah, you can reserve movers. I was pretty happy about that. Oh, sorry to hear about your mom, Chad. Mom was in the hospital, 7 hours down, stay for 3 hours and drive right back. So similar that you did 14 hours in a day. I did 14 hours straight, helped pack a truck, and then we took our time a little bit more on the way back. My daughter isn't that She doesn't drive that much. She has certainly never driven, 5 states worth or whatever, and she's never traveled with her cat, so, we broke up the drive a little bit for her, but still made it back by Monday in time to get the keys and, move her in. Hey, Uncle Bill's Toys is here. Hey, Uncle Bill. And, Mad Props Media. Hey, Randy. Should have saved the money and put Max to work. Yeah, no. First of all, nobody likes to help anybody move. Moving sucks. Moving boxes sucks. Moving furniture sucks more. Like, nobody wants to help do that anyway. But Max already helps me a million times over, so I'm not going to make him move anybody. That shit sucks hard. Hey, Fly Zone Drone is here. Hey, good to see you, Michael. Ooh, a new build. Ooh, very cool, Joe. All right, yes, everyone listen to Tony and hit that like button. Thank you. Yellow Rose Jones is here lurking. Hey, Lee. All right, so let's see what I have for you guys. I feel like I had a lot prepped up. I wish I had time to look at it before the show, but I didn't. But I know it's going to start with a very quick chat review. I pulled a few things out of the chat from last week. I feel like the most of what I have for this week are really, really cool videos. But let me see. I did pull a few things out. Oh, this was in there twice, so I couldn't miss it. But Cool Cat had a poem. Today I saw a little worm wriggling on its belly. I asked if he would like to come inside and watch the telly. If that isn't a Dr. Seuss rhyme, I don't know what is. That needs to be a children's book, and it needs to be illustrated, perhaps by AI. I think you should go with that, Cool Cat. I think you're onto something. Let's see. Oh, okay, I remember. We were talking about, yeah, I know where this came from. Okay, so last chat review, Cliff had said flights are flights are flights. I think the stories around the flights are the entertaining part. And I had been showing the Morgan Mickle channel, which I think is excellent at storytelling and blending different kinds of footage, ground footage, aerial footage. I hope you guys were able to go and give a sub to the Morgan Mickle channel because it's really, really good. But I think from that comment came this one from Rigor Mortis. He said the drone vids he finds himself watching and not fast forwarding are the narrative ones that document the day and add a few flying clips. And, I guess I'm mixed because I do enjoy just some beautiful scenery, captured well, artistically, whatever you want to say. I do enjoy those kind of videos, but I also do enjoy a good story too. So I guess, I'm a little bit of both. But oh, who's here? Ken is here. Place it here. Hands are greasy. Fair enough. Enough said. Oh, and Lambo's here. Hey, Lambo. I thought I saw another name too that I hadn't said hi to, but all right, if not, I'll get back to it. Yeah, I feel like I don't know. I'm mixed. I think I'm 50-50 on that because I do enjoy the scenery too. And I have some really great scenery to show you tonight. I really, really do. Oh, that's right. Tom said he had his first video with 4,000 views. That is awesome, Tom. Like, that is so cool. I have not had that happen. Well, except for the one, But I'm assuming, no, I know. I'm assuming that Tom had one without nudity hitting 4K. So kudos to you, Tom. You know what? I think that maybe we should just show that. maybe we should just show Tom's video. I did go and check out his channel. And if you see there on the right, as of when I pulled this screen cap, I don't know, there could be more now, but it says June 6th, Casino Beach, dolphin, sharks, bird, turtles, 4.2K views. That is awesome. So you know what? Let's check it out. Let's see the big winner on Tom's channel. I think that's so cool. I haven't seen those kind of numbers yet. Someday. I'm going to put Tom's link in the chat just in case for some crazy reason you haven't already subscribed to Tom. But here's his video. Yeah, so congratulations to Tom. What a great achievement. I have played videos on this channel from H4 Services in the past. If you recall, he is the one with that perfect announcer voice that sounds so professional. But yeah, I thought that was really great. So wanted us to kind of all congratulate Tom. I think that's great. You know what? Gulf Coast of Florida. So, and he's out there all the time with, I forget what his group does, but he's out there all the time documenting this group. Geez, Tom, remind me what they do. But so he's always flying over the water and he catches all of this great sea life. Oh, hey, let me see. I see Ray of Sunshine joined in. Hey, Ray. And Ron, RL Photography. Good to see Ron. And I thought I saw, no, maybe it was, okay, I'm confused myself. Oh, I know what I wanted to say. Princess put up a link. Langley Speedway race this past weekend. I am definitely going to check that out. And if you don't mind, maybe play it on the stream next week. I usually don't play off. Video looks choppy to me, and I hate that shit. I hate it. So I usually don't play off the link. I go in and download first. If it's a really long video, I trim it up a little because I try to keep stuff around 2 minutes. And then when I play back through, it usually plays smoothly, I hope, if the internet connection is doing all right. So that's what I usually do. Right, triathlon. triathlon stuff. He's following the athletes around all the time, but he gets a lot of great sea life. So, all right. Let me see. Did I have anything else from the chat review? I did, but okay. You know what? I just have such good videos this week. I want to get into a couple of them. Right now. As a matter of fact, okay, this was a recommendation from the chat from Cliff Fields. Cliff said, one thing I have not done but really want to do is mountain surf. I enjoy Visma FPV's content. Pretty awesome stuff. So I have 2 comments on that. I agree with you, Cliff. I would like to mountain surf also. I am a little bit afraid that it might make me fall over. Something about that diving down. Like I think I told you guys a story before. I did kind of try kind of diving a mountain with the DJI FPV, and I thought I was going to fall. So I would need to be sitting down. But yeah, I think some of the videos I love the most are like this long range stuff, cruising along these mountain ranges and cliff sides. And I just think that kind of footage is beautiful. So I would love to do that too. And I would love to know in the chat, like, what's on your guys' list? Like, what do you really want to do with your drone that you haven't done yet? Because I will say that riding those mountain ranges is definitely on my list. Hey, Ken Torbeck, good to see you. And Fun Per Volt is here. Hotter than a meth pipe on payday. Yeah, I guess it's been that hot here too. Oh, and Art Drone Solutions is here. Am I stuttering over my words? Hey there, Art. So okay. Back to the videos. So Cliff said Visma or Visma, I guess it's Visma FPV. So I did go and check out his channel. And I have to say, Cliff, this channel is awesome. And if you guys are not familiar, I'm going to put the link in the chat and I'm going to play a video for you because this channel has some really great stuff, some really great scenery stuff. Like I feel like some people have an unfair advantage just because of where they live. It's like, this is some of the most beautiful footage. And I also like the way he changed the perspective in this video. Like he's got his FPV footage, but then he's got footage of the drone flying, and he's got his goggle footage. He blends it all in really nicely. And this is just a piece of the video. It was longer than this. I think it was like 7 minutes long. So I encourage you to go and check out his channel. But yeah, check out this flight. This is so cool. Visma FPV. Am I right, guys? I wouldn't steer you wrong. That stuff was really good. Visma is flying in Italy, so that's where those gorgeous mountain ranges are. I find that, see, like this is one of those occasions where I don't even need a story. I think the story is he flew up to the top of this crazy, wicked mountain and flew down it. Like he went up into the clouds and then he came down, and like that's the whole story. That was all I needed. I watched all 7 minutes, and you know how I get. I have a hard time watching a long video, but this video is beautiful. I was digging the music. Let me see. Let me try to catch back up with what you guys are saying. You'd like to do more mountain, valley, river flying. For me, it definitely comes down to the terrain. Like I feel like I'm definitely I gravitate towards either to fly or videos to watch. I like places I've never been. So I enjoy watching videos from out west, like desert type terrains. I enjoy those, really gorgeous mountain ranges out west, Pacific Northwest, Canada. I like that long range stuff. I don't know. I could watch that footage, but I would love to go there. I would say that's on my list. Hey, Mark White, good to see you. Let me see. What's up this weekend? I don't even know. I've just been spinning, Deneen. I got too much going on. Let me see. Oh, Burj Khalifa in Dubai. I will probably, I think it's pretty safe to say I'll never go to Dubai. I don't know. I'm not a fan. I've heard too many stories, but I think that would be a cool dive, though. That is true. Ooh, you got to go do it, Mark. A valley near a lumber mill. That sounds really awesome. You got to go do it. I know you have that good scenery out there where you are. Victoria Harbor. You want to go further? Oh, okay. You've done a short flight. Yeah. You know what? I feel like we have to keep checking stuff off of the list because there's always more to fly and we'll probably never catch up. But yeah, you got to go do it, Dominic. Uh-oh. Had issues today. The drone said nope. Too hot outside. That's horrible. It has been so hot. In a lot of the country, it has been really way too hot. Oh, I know you do. You travel very far to get your footage. That's why Nomad has all that great footage from his travels this summer vacation he took. Hey, Mad Max is here. Hike and Fly is hard to beat. Agreed. I hope you guys are all familiar with Mad Max's channel. If not, go check it out because that's some more gorgeous footage. I have played some here, but I gotta go check out your channel, see what you've done recently because such beautiful footage of Scotland over there. Yes, kind of like Jake Sloan living in Alaska. National Geographic scenery everywhere. It's right. It's like unfair, Tom. But Tom, you got the ocean right next to you, so you can't be too jealous. Lambo, you ready for next week? Quad Mafia FPV Palooza. Next week already. It's almost here. August 4th, 5th, and 6th. Meet the pilots Friday night at Sweetwater Spirits and Resort. Flying on Saturday and Sunday. Oldenburg Sports Complex, I believe. Yeah, I hope you're getting ready, Lambo. Anyone else in the chat going to FPV Palooza? Let us know. Max and I are making our plans. Let's see. What else did I miss? Yeah, so he's in Italy, obviously in a gorgeous, gorgeous place. I thought the multi-angle was really cool too. Like normally I'm not a fan of goggle footage, and yet like having all three and the way he blended them at different times, I thought that was beautifully done. Yeah, I know you have that terrain. You haven't been motivated to hike? Hiking for fun is a strange and foreign idea to me as ex-military guy. Yeah, I could see that. There are also people who are just not that into hiking, but that's when I say like get a four-wheeler or something. You just got to get out there. That the terrain that you have around you is unreal. You have to get out there and explore it and at least fly for fun, even if you don't share your footage. Hey, Mark the tech guy is here. Hey, Mark. Yeah, everything was cool about that video. Everything was cool about that video. I watched all 7 minutes, 7 something minutes. Yeah, definitely. This is awesome. Let me see. Oh, a link from Fun Per Ball. A reel from Facebook. All right, I'm not even going to attempt, but I will play it here next week if that's all right. I was just saying earlier, I don't play off of links. They usually don't play smoothly for me. Yeah, nothing like Florida. Nothing like Florida. Those mountains in Italy is like it's on the other side of the world. All right. All right. Trying to get to the bottom. You guys are talking too much and I can't keep up. I have Italian heritage. I like lasagna. Like the music too. So did I, Deneen. I thought that was good. All right. I think I'm just going to have to scroll to the bottom. I'm so far behind. Hike slow, avoid getting tired, take your time. Yeah, that's true. You have to enjoy the trip. Otherwise, it's just exhausting and an endurance test. All right. Oh, Herman's here. Good to see you, Herman. All right. And Kim Fuse. Good to see you, Kim. All right. Let me see what else I got for you guys. I'm not keeping up with the chat well. Oh, another really cool video. Completely different. But I got to tell you right now, I got to show you the thumbnail. I thought it was a great thumbnail too. Everything about this video from Adventure FPV, but now just called The Adventure. I thought this was really cool. So Lee's friend asked him to do a photo shoot of his car. Cool. So Lee thought it would be a good opportunity to get a little drone footage and ground footage as well. And he put together this video that, I mean, I bet his friend liked this even better than the photos he ended up with. I know I would have. Check this out. And like kudos to Lee for like jumping on an opportunity to get some awesome content. And his editing skills are really, really good as well. Top notch. So yeah, check this out from The Adventure, and I'll put a link in the chat. Wasn't that good? I thought that was a really good job. Lee always does a nice edit, but yes, I forgot to say, and I wrote it down because I'm such a girl, but 1965 Ford Mustang GT 350. But yeah, his friend just finished restoring it and wanted pictures, and then Lee made that video. I would have been thrilled if I was him and I got that video. So yeah, I thought that was cool. Let me see. Let me catch up with you guys. Oh, Gary's here. I saw Brent Ariels. Good to see you, Gary. Oh, going out to dinner, but you'll be back. Alrighty. Oh, you've skied in Italy. Wish I had my Mini 3 Pro to do some tracking back then. Yeah, right? I think of all the places I've been, and I wish I had drones at that time, or at least a digital camera. Like, I wish I didn't have, like, some of those awesome places I've been on, like, film. Like, where is that? I don't even know. Meet across the border. That would be cool. Lambo's up there in Minnesota, eh? Right? Am I right? 2 hiking speeds, slow and stopped. I kind of agree with you on that, Tom, although I will go far. But if I need a rest, I'll be like, oh, wait, I just want to get a picture of this. You know, turn around, breathe heavy, come back. Ooh, you hiked 2,800 feet with your drone bag. Wow. I feel like out of breath just thinking about that. Let's see. I can't catch up. You can hear your PC crying. Oh, that's right. Because Mad Max does all his editing on an older PC, and I know the pain because I got this computer recently, and before that, it would take me weeks to make an edit. Now it just takes me weeks to make an edit because I can't find the time. But hey, Mudball's here. Hey, Don. No, we can't start over. And Visual Line of Sight is here. Good to see you. And Sunrise Water Media. Hey, Chris. Oh, you do want me to start over? I absolutely cannot. And NB Drones, another Chris. Good to see you. Classified ad. Any Avada owners looking for an FPV controller too? Because you got one for sale? I don't know. You know, I originally thought that I wanted separate goggles and a remote for the Avada because I didn't like binding, rebinding. You have to go through the app. It's such a pain. But I don't know. Maybe I got the hang of it now. So I don't know. Yeah, right, Janine. If we could go back with like a digital camera and drones, it's like we got to do it all over again. Oh, you have some new t-shirt designs. That's awesome, Dominic. I'll have to check it out. Drop a link to your shop in the chat if you would like to. Yeah, stop, make coffee, a little more hiking. I got you, Mad Max. Let's see. Mind if I eat? Not at all. Not at all. What are you having, Uncle Bill? I just finished some Mexican food. I just picked up Mexican tonight. That was the most effort I could put in tonight. I don't know. Oh, you would? Well, now you're making me feel bad. Hey, Leonard. Good to see you. JSK Enterprises here. Oh, and a little advertisement for Mindfield from Fun Purple. I will not be there this year, nor Castle Crash. Just FPV Palooza next week. Let's see. All right. Oh, Dom posted his store. Okay, so let me just clean up. I have all of these videos sitting down here that I'm done with. Hopefully it doesn't mess things up. And let's see what I have for you next. Oh, I know. I really liked this video from Dre. Everybody knows Dre, Recovery One Drone. He is very involved in educating. I find him to be very knowledgeable. He's always got such good information and helpful tips on his channel because he works with a drone in the construction industry. So if you're not familiar with Dre's channel, definitely check him out and give him a follow. But he did one recently that was just for fun. It was some footage at the beach, and I was really enjoying it. So I wanted to play it here and give a shout to Dre. And yeah, if you're not familiar with Dre's channel, definitely check him out. He's always got something interesting to share. Actually, he's got some really good videos of his car as well. He made some nice videos of I don't want to say it wrong. It's a Jaguar, right? You can't say Jaguar anymore. Jaguar. But yeah, he made some really cool car videos similar to what Lee did with the Ford. But yeah, this one was just a day at the beach, and I felt like it was really chill, and I liked it. So here, check this one out. Wasn't that cool? I don't know. I felt like that had a really nice, chill vibe, and I was really enjoying that when I watched it. So I was laughing at what Dominic said. Dre is the coolest man on YouTube. His theme song is ZZ Top Sharp Dressed Man. Absolutely. Dre is a professional. And again, if you had any interest in getting into the field of like flying drone for the construction industry, getting into mapping, any of that sort of thing, Dre is an amazing resource. Full of knowledge. Oh no, you don't forget about Dre. You don't forget about Dre. Yeah. No, I'm picking up what you're putting down, Joe. Let me see. My favorite thing ever happened this year. My tent on a Scottish mountain was captured by Google Earth. That is so cool. I would absolutely screen cap that, print it out, and put it on the wall. That is awesome. I would think that would definitely be one of my favorite things too. Let me see. I'm trying to catch up. Dre lost one of his Phantoms and he's replacing it with a Mavic 3 Enterprise. Wow. I know Dre and I always talked about the Phantoms because I still have mine too and I still fly it, but yeah. A Mavic 3 Enterprise. That's a big step up though. That's cool. Yeah, you know what, Janine? I love that track too. And I actually made a video for Max once, and that song, I use that song too. I like that track. It is from Epidemic. I fly FPV quad without GPS. Flying over the sea once, my quad started twitching, then it got worse. And you realized it was your pulse. Oh my gosh. Were you like, yeah, that's when you just kind of like clench, right? And your heart is pounding. That's funny. Yeah, that's funny. Let's see. Oh, hey, good to see you again. Wheelchair John, thank you. I'm glad that you told me your name because I never know how to say K6LSN. Wheelchair John, good to see you. Nice to have you back. That's funny. That's funny. All right. So no, that is the coolest thing ever. That's the coolest thing ever. Okay, so let me see what else I had for you. Like, I know I was so excited by all of these videos that I pulled 2 weeks ago. So I'm trying to refresh my memory and see what I've got. You know, we had one, Joe, that wasn't updated. We never did the updates, and therefore it never updated the geofences, and therefore it could sometimes fly in places that had where the geofences had changed. So like we're near an airport here and it used to be a 2-mile radius, but they increased it to 5-mile. But this old Phantom would still go up, you know, for shielded operations or whatever, because it was never updated. But I did find that without the update, it behaved really, really crazily. I think, what was I trying to get? I think I was trying to get some footage right here at the house. I don't remember if it was trees being cut down across the street or what, but the drone just all of a sudden started to circle. Like, I wasn't doing it. The Phantom just started to go into like this downward spiral, and it took everything I had like to fight against the spiral and bring it back down and land it before it crashed into the house. So yeah, I would say unstable if they haven't been updated. I think though, the one that I had been keeping up with the updates, it's fine. It's fine. It might need an update though. I think I tried it when we were in Florida and it didn't want to take off. So I think it's due for an update, and hopefully that's all that. I hope that's all that's wrong with it. Okay. Okay, let me see. All right, I have a really, really nice video for you. This is from Caroline Tyler, and I always like to check out her channel and see what she's up to because she flies so many different things. She flies RC planes and drones, and this video, she happened to be on vacation in Cornwall. Oh, I'm sorry, on holiday. And she got some footage of the coastal town of Loo, and I just thought that this was really pretty. So check this out from Caroline Tyler, and I'm going to put her link in the chat. If you are not familiar with Caroline, definitely go and check out her channel. Wasn't that nice? I like that spot where she was flying, and I liked her mix of shots. She, I like when she was going down low over the rocks. I always feel like that's what I would want to do, and then I feel like I would chicken out, and I wouldn't go as low as I wanted, or I would think I was really low and like really pushing it, and then I would bring the footage home and be like, oh, I was up so high. But no, I thought Caroline did a really nice job on that edit. I think she said in her video description that while she was there, it was raining most of the week. And I think that was like the one day she got to go and fly her drone. So I'm glad she at least got to fly once and put together that beautiful video, because what a spot to be in and not to be able to fly, you know. Yeah, it looked like a really pretty spot, Mark. I like them. These have all been very well done videos, 100%. The music, though, yeah, you know, the music definitely plays a huge part in the video, I think. Yeah, I liked the audio too, definitely. Whoops, I just missed. Too low starts to look worse, so it's not too hard to get good low shots. Yeah, I think it depends on what you're flying, but sometimes low and fast is very exciting, I think. Yeah, you know what, Deneen, me too. I wish I could find the time. I definitely can't yet, but all right, I'm about to switch it up big time right now, because the next one I'm going to play is an FPV video. I saw this played on Shelby Bowles' live stream a couple of weeks ago, and I loved the video, and I went and checked out the channel, and I loved the channel. And I think what ends up drawing me in is just like I was saying before, different landscapes, just completely different from where I live, stuff I've never seen before, and then, you know, making an exciting flight about it. I think that's what I like about FPV videos. Like, even when I'm watching Max fly, like, I'll be right there with him and we're at a spot that I'm very familiar with, but I like to see, how's he going to break it up? How is he going to, you know, basically explore it with the FPV drone? And, you know, whether he, you know, circles here, goes through that gap, dives this part. Like, it's just, it's always interesting to me how FPV guys kind of explore the landscape. So this video, this is Todd FPV, and I'm going to put his link in the chat. But this is, like I said, this is one of those things where I love to see different landscape. Also on his channel, he's chasing a paramotor. He's chasing, I don't know, some kind of dune buggies. Like, he's doing things I really want to do. So I thought that was all cool. Let's see. Oh, in the video description, he says that he hit a pole on the top of the mountain. And that's the last frame of the video. That's where his recording stopped, is when he hit this pole. So yeah, the whole thing is really fun. But then, yeah, you have to wait for the crash, right? Like, as much as we all hate it, we all love it. But yeah, this is Todd FPV. I'll put the link in the chat. Check out the channel and check out this video. It starts with
I can't feel anything hit me.
So that was all that made it to the memory card just right before it hit the pole. But I think that was the perfect ending anyway. You know what happened next. And then came the long walk of shame up to the top of the mountain to go and get the drone. But I thought the footage was really nice. It was more of that like ridge riding, which I think is so cool. And yeah, I see a few people talking about the cover of the song, which I also think is nice. I think I definitely got a copyright strike in the not strike claim copyright claim in the past because I think I played a video someone used that song before. It might have been Brock Lee with his wing. Maybe. But yeah, I like that cover and I thought that flight was really cool. And yeah, I like Todd Todd's channel. So definitely go and check that out. Oh, you want some Bad Religion on that flight instead? I could see that. But yeah, I think that was a cool cover song. I like that whole thing. I like the way you put it together. All right. All right. So let me see. Oh, yeah. What I was saying before is that's what I like about branching out and checking out different live streams because I feel like sometimes like I like our little group and I feel like sometimes we're just sort of following each other around to different live streams, but it's good to branch out and see some different stuff and some different flyers and become like subscribe to different channels that you haven't checked out before because I was even thinking about even some of the bigger drone channels that sometimes get recommended to me. Like they might have over 100 subs and I've never heard of them. Like it's a big, big world out there. There are a lot of channels. So I always think that's pretty funny. That we're all so familiar with each other and we're all I mean I do like our little section of the drone community. I feel like we have a very positive, friendly vibe in our little group around here, but it's fun to look outside every once in a while and check out some new channels. So yeah, I thought it was cool to come across Todd. Rigger bashes covers. That's okay. He does. Unless it's Richard Cheese. That guy can cover whatever he wants. I agree with that. Richard Cheese can cover whatever he wants. It's always hilarious. Oh my God. Who's going to do a video to a Richard Cheese song? Please, somebody do that. Maybe I should do that. I think that's a great idea. Richard Cheese is awesome. Yes, he is. All right, I'll have to check that out later. If you're okay, I assume it's a Richard Cheese link. I will check that out. Okay. I have kind of a let me see. I don't know. I was gonna do a little focus on someone who is always around. I don't know if he's still here tonight, but I'm kind of doing almost like a surprise pilot spotlight. I wanted to talk for a minute about Joe Merica. Everybody knows Joe Merica. He's always around all the live streams. He's in the chats. He's been on the panel of some live streams. But I'm pretty impressed. I kind of feel like, well, let me read a little bit. Let me see. I think I pulled some stuff off of his description of one of his videos. I've been a professional photographer since 1989, covering news and events in Southeast Louisiana, primarily for newspapers. I shoot festivals, high school and college sports, and Mardi Gras, for which I was featured in, let's see, this annual Mardi Gras guide as Mardi Gras photographer extraordinaire. So he's been a photographer. That's it. He's been a photographer. And I feel that's where I came from too, just taking pictures and taking pictures. That was like all I did. But he is new to drones and cinematic video as of 2022, just last year, and to FPV in 2023. He was always a still camera guy, so he never saw the need for drones, but now he's hooked. He says, I'm like a toddler craving all the knowledge about drones that I can absorb. Only wish I would have begun this chapter of my life way sooner. 4 drones ago, I was normal. So I thought that was funny, just because it's like, you know, I feel the same. Like, my hobby was always photography. My camera's on the shelf right there. And I feel like it's getting dusty. I used to bring that everywhere I went, because what if? You know, what if? What if the sky is beautiful? What if I see a hawk? What if I see a bunny? What if I just end up someplace and I wish I had my camera? I never went anywhere without that. But now that's how I feel about my drone, and the camera ends up getting dusty. So yeah, I feel like not similar background. I never did photography professionally, but it was my go-to thing to do all the time. It was my number one hobby. And like, weekends coming up, what am I going to do? I'm going to go someplace with my camera. And now, yeah, I feel like it's crazy that it's sitting there getting dusty. But so here's Joe America, USA Drone Flyer. I'll have to put his link in the chat, even though I think everyone knows him. But so here's his drone list now. He's got the Mini 3 Pro. He's got the Mavic Air 2. He's got the Mavic 3. And he got an Avata 2 months ago. So now, after doing, and I've shown his videos on this channel before, he does beautiful work of different landmarks in his area. And now he's doing FPV. I think it's awesome. But I guess I hadn't been to his channel in a while. And when I went over there recently and I saw him flying low and through the trees, I was like, this is Joe America now? This is what he's doing? So I thought it was so funny that he added the Avata, and now he's an FPV guy. I also remember Joe a year ago. They were talking, I think Johnny Drone Flyer was talking about him on one of the live streams. He actually went out and got his 107 before he got his first drone. And everyone's like, I never heard of that before. But you know what? I respect that. He wanted to know what he was doing before he got like into it. He wanted to understand the rules. And I think that's great too. He is taking it seriously. So let me see. Do I have any of his channel? I don't, but I do. His channel is also one that's been growing very quickly. And I feel like, you know, he's always been very consistent with his branding. He's got his thumbnails branded. He has a website. He put everything together in a very nice package to really like market himself. So I feel like he just did a really good job of putting it all together. When we found out that shorts get you subs, he was on it with the shorts. Like, I felt like him and Dominic were in this competition to like grow their channels. Like, one was growing faster than the other. But yeah, so I wanted to play a video from Joe. Let me see what I pulled up. Oh yeah, and he's got his new intro. Let me just show his intro. he's got the logo, he's got the intro, he's got the website. He, like I said, he's got the thumbnails. Like he really set up his channel in a nice professional way. I've got okay, I'm going to show you 2 videos briefly. I'm not going to, let me see how long this is. All right, I'm not going to show the whole thing, but I'm going to show you one with his Mavic 3, a piece of one with his Mavic 3, and a piece of one from his Avata. I just love that he's like branching out in every direction and learning everything he can about drones. Like I feel that like childlike excitement with the discovery of drones after, you know, carrying a camera around his whole life, probably. Was that playing a little choppy for you guys? That looked choppy on my end. That drives me nuts. I hope that wasn't playing as choppy as it looked to me. But yeah, that was what I was used to seeing from Captain Joe America, USA Drone Flyer. I was used to seeing, like, you know, just very, very cool music, nice angles, different shots with his Mavic 3, you know, always like a nicely done video. Oh, yeah, I think I missed some conversation. I'll have to go back. Oh, okay. I don't know what we're talking about. You guys are talking about controllers and stuff. Oh, there, that's where it started. DJI goggles 2 with the Mini 3. Oh, okay. That stuff I do not know about, but oh, there he is. He's in the chat. So yeah, Joe America has some great stuff on his channel. Beautiful work, beautiful scenery, professional editing. And, you know, like I said, I like the way everything is put together, very consistent branding. And then I saw him flying FPV. I'm like, look at this guy. He's blushing. Oh, you too, Joe? He said, I know that. Starting with still photography, then conventional cinematography, and then aerial, because it's more fun and less people can do it. Yeah, it's true. It's true. What camera are you shooting with? That is a Nikon D750 right there. And I'm hardly ever shooting with it anymore. It's the truth. I hardly ever pick it up anymore. I used to still carry it with me just in case. And I think the last time I was like seriously shooting pictures was when Max started chasing drift cars. And I used to go to the track and I wasn't confident enough to chase drift cars. Actually, I don't even think I had an FPV drone yet. I think it was before he got me the DJI FPV. I was only flying the Phantom. And so when we went to the track, I would take pictures of the drift cars. And I was very much enjoying that. I think it was the FPV drone that finally made me put down the camera, because then all I wanted to do was take video. Yeah, I agree. It's an FPV pandemic. Once you start, once you put those goggles on, that's it, you know? Mad Max said, I've always been interested in aviation and art. So FPV is like a dream come true. Yeah, I hear that. I was an art student in school. So yeah, just art, photography. I don't know. I find video to be so much more fun now. And living in Scotland is technically like having a degree in meteorology, I bet. So let's see. I had the same experience with a guy called Kenneth Sands, aerial photography. Opened a vid this year and he's surfing a 3,000-foot ridge and diving down like a boss. See, I would love to check that out. That sounds awesome. Hey, B-Rad. Yes, I agree with that too. The most important one is the one you have with you. Sometimes it's only the phone, but then at least we have that though. Yeah, you hardly use yours anymore either. Isn't it sad? It's so dusty. Oh, and Jason Lavares is here. Hey, Jason. Oh, did I get corrected? Nikon, not Nikon. I've never called it Nikon. All right. Who's backing me up, chat? Dominic is always correcting my pronunciation. Is it Nikon or Nikon? I've always said Nikon. Maybe I'm wrong. Been busting it from 3 days of football, team photo shoot, and getting them processed and posted. I know. And I know everyone wants to see their pictures right away. What's taking you so long, right? How do you say Nikon? I would love to know, everyone. Nikon? Nikon? I'm going to show you one more video from Joe Merica, though. This is from his Avada. Does that even look like the same guy? Am I right? Now Joe America has the Avada. It's like we've got a whole different kind of video coming out of him now. I thought that was awesome. He's down low. He's through the trees. He's hitting gaps. Like it's like a whole different guy with that Avada. Who's on my side over here? I see. Oh, see? I was warned about flipping into the dark side. See? She's a Nevada girl. Oh, must be an Aussie thing. Nikon. Only the Japanese call it Nikon. Everyone else calls it Nikon. See? See? Oh, Dominic is right. It's a Japanese word. Only Nikon if your toilet swirl the wrong way. That could be. Nikon from Gary. Nikon. Oh. Nikon USA Marketing Materials pronounce it Nikon. So, end of debate. At least in the USA, right? Hey, Joe Photo Leo is here. Sorry I'm late. The internet blows here in the Tennessee mountains. Ah, that's right. Joe's in Tennessee. I don't know what part. Tennessee mountains. I think Tennessee is really pretty. I hope you're doing some flying. I'm going to have to go check out Joe's channel. Sorry, Joe. I haven't been over in a while. I've been busy. I drove to Tennessee and back, as a matter of fact, to move my daughter back up here if you missed that story. Hey, Jim's Droning is here. Hey, Jim. If you were to pronounce it with Japanese vowels, it would be Nikon. The plot thickens. Ooh, I chased RC planes on Saturday with my Avata and Mavic 3 Pro. Isn't that fun, Jason? I love doing that. I love doing that. Hey, honey, what planes are you bringing to FPV Palooza? You got to bring some. What are you bringing? Now, how many? I'll leave everything home. He said I'm packing too much and he can't bring airplanes. He's got to bring airplanes. Everybody loves it. Isn't that so fun, Jason? I feel like I like chasing things. I like the challenge of it. RC planes are really challenging because, you know, the height is varying, the speed is varying. Like you're really working on your skills when you're chasing an RC plane. I think it's awesome. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, there are a lot of pronunciation differences between here and other parts of the world. Hey, Prep Bender is here. Good to see you. Let's see. The Avata is such a huge help to you. Yeah, I think, well, you know, the DJI FPV brought a lot of people over who maybe were afraid to try FPV. I'm one of them. And the Avata brought a bunch more. So I think a lot more people are wearing goggles in the past 2-3 years than have ever worn them before. So definitely it opened up the doors for a lot of people that maybe wouldn't have tried. Samsung 23 Ultra, that's what I have too. I think it takes good video and good pictures. Hey, Thunderbird is here. Hello, world. Good to see you, Thunderbird. Ooh, you chased a glider. Very cool. I hope you're going to have some footage up on your channel, Jason. We're all going to have to go, we're all going to have to check out Jason's channel. Nikon sucks. I shoot Canon. Well, everyone is just so snobby. Everything they do is the right way. Yep. See, that's what happens, Deneen. I don't know. Drones took over. Okay, I'm a smokable. Darcy is listening in, so she's still here. Hey, Darcy. Let's see. I am behind on the chat. Yeah, the Avata is the gateway drone. That is true. There was when I was doing News Girl on the Ken Heron Thursday Night Live show, that was one of the news articles, and it was about Google Earth and their sim. And it's kind of like, I know it was starting out in just like a few areas, like maybe half a dozen cities, and then they were going to expand it to a lot more. I feel like that story was about a year ago, so it is probably everywhere now, and I've never tried it. I kind of forgot about it until you said that. I will have to check that out. Let's see. You Americans always take our words and mispronounce them on purpose just to try and be different. Well, I don't know, but maybe. Let me see. What do we got? Oh, Sony cameras. Yeah, I kind of feel like if you have a good camera, one that you paid some money for, that's not all automatic, you have a good camera. I don't know. I know some have their advantages over others, but I feel like I don't know. I feel like if you put decent money into your camera, you have a good camera. If you put decent money into your drone, I feel like you have a good drone. Ooh. Who you talking to? Who had a good spot? I want to know who flew a good spot. Hey, there's Andrew. Good to see you, Andrew. We are doing well. All right, let's see. I have oh, I'll check it out, Jason. I don't think I've been to your channel in a while, so I will definitely go and check it out. Oh, yes. For Nomad, definitely. He came back from his vacation with such good videos. I've been playing them here either every week or every other week, and I had to like back off a little because I would play a Nomad video every week. He always has either an interesting edit or a cool spot from his vacation or some cool AI. Hey, you guys, I was going to talk about AI next week. Cool Cat had recommended a video. No, you're not blacklisted. I just, got to give other people a chance too. Cool Cat had recommended a video, and I will admit that I haven't had time to watch it yet, but I did see what it's about. It's about AI and just being careful with the technology and, almost like keeping it under control and not letting it get away from us. I know there are some scientists that are very worried and afraid of AI. I just put the link in the chat. It's a TED Talk from Sam Harris from 6 years ago about AI and kind of like a warning to be careful. Again, I have not watched it yet, but I am planning on watching it and maybe talking a little bit more about AI next week and playing some AI videos. So if you have some AI videos for me to play, send me a link to Tammie Jean Stream at AOL.com. I'm not going to devote the entire show to AI. Oh, wait. Let me think. We're at the end of July. Nope. Listen up, Dominic. No show next week. Or probably the week after, because we're going to be traveling. Oh, you welcome the new overlords? Okay, good. Yeah, we're going to be traveling to FPV Palooza. So probably no show next week or the week after. And I will probably come back with stories and footage from FPV Palooza in Eagle River, Wisconsin. There it is. If anyone in the chat is going, please raise your hand. I saw Ken Place It Here was in the chat. He's going. Of course, Fly Zone Drone. I know there's lots of sponsors and giveaways and lots of cool stuff going on. Troy from Big Water UAV has been posting updates on his channel. He is the main organizer, and I feel like he really put a lot of time and effort into getting this thing together. So it should be a really cool time. Let's see. So yeah, no show next week or the week after. So in 3 weeks, a little bit of an AI special and a recap of FPV Palooza. Oh, your 64th birthday is coming up on the 5th. Well, happy early birthday to Mark. You'll jump in with a replacement. Everyone go to Northside Hawks channel for a live stream next week so you can still hang out with your friends. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of that, Andrew, that people who have been involved with these projects with Google and other companies working on AI, it's sort of advancing so fast that some of them have left their positions and like they don't want to be responsible for what's going to happen. Yeah, I think AI robots are pretty creepy, Jim, to be honest. Yeah, I haven't gotten to that video yet either, but I plan on watching it and talking about it 3 weeks from tonight. Yes. Nomad, I would love to play that on the AI special, Nomad. He made a music video, and this is exactly what I thought. A few weeks ago, I played some videos from Angel. He had used, I think, Kyber and made some videos of Seattle, and like the picture kind of like, I don't know, I can't explain. It's kind of like fading in and out, like to different versions of the picture. And it just reminded me of that video from back in the day from Aha, Take on Me, where it's like all drawings. But I don't know, it just looked wild, and I thought it would really lend itself to a music video. And don't you know, sure enough, Nomad put together a really cool music video for an Incubus song, and I was really digging that. Oh, and he also put a link to Nomad has a live stream Friday at 9 p.m. Central. Oh, not this Friday though. So all the other Fridays at 9 p.m. Central. Oh yeah, Lambo is supposed to be at FPV Palooza, right, Lambo? Tammie will have tales to tell, footage to share, and more friends on her channel. Well, I hope so, Andrew. I like your thinking. Yeah, he is still doing the stream. So, and I know he put the link in. So check out Nomad Ariel's live stream Friday nights, just not this Friday. Oh, that's why he was off for the month of June. Okay. Oh my gosh, Aha is touring at the moment? That's crazy. That's really funny. Yes, Andrew, it's hot here. It's in the 90s, I think, until maybe Sunday it breaks. But yeah, we're in on the heat wave too here in New York. Let me see if I had any other videos. I felt like I pulled a lot this week. Oh, and maybe Prop Bender put one up. I usually don't play off the links. Oh, and Jason put one up too. I usually don't play off the links because I find, I don't know, maybe it's Streamyard or maybe it's my internet service, but they play very choppy. And oh, you guys didn't tell me, did Joe America's videos play choppy? They looked choppy on my end. I wasn't sure how it looked for you guys. Oh, I was going to play a video from Charles Hatmaker. He was using, where's my notes? He is using a free video editor. So I know a lot of us have video editors, but not everyone does. And I've definitely seen some videos that either weren't edited or they didn't have music. And I do feel like music adds so much to drone footage or any video really. So yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. He had gotten a recommendation for a video editor called CapCut. And I think he got that from I think it was recommended by 51 Drones. So he was pretty happy about it. He made a video with his DJI Air 2S using CapCut to put some music to it. And so I'm not going to play the whole video, but I wanted to play a little bit. And so here is also a recommendation for a video editor if you don't currently have one.
I'd like to thank Russ from Drone 51 for introducing me to CapCut editing program. It's a free program for new drone flyers that doesn't want to spend a lot of money on editing. This is a free program. It seems to be very easy and informative. It's a breeze. Thank you, Russ. I enjoy it very much. I hope you enjoy the flight.
So I thought that was pretty cool. Looked like he made himself a little intro, little outro, little shout out to 51 Drones. So yeah, you know, I definitely I have seen some videos around that, like, you know, not everyone can edit or not everyone has a machine that can edit. That's the other thing too. You know, some of these editors take up a lot of memory. You know, I don't know if I said hi to you earlier, Christian. Mainlight drone editing adds so much. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. All editors are free. No. No, did I say that? Because I know mine wasn't. Oh, the videos I played were blurry, like 720. They shouldn't be. I'm paying for 1080 over here. CapCut is made by TikTok. Oh, that's interesting. Get DaVinci Resolve, and when installing it, ask if you want it to look like Adobe. Say yes. CapCut has apps and also the web version, all three. And so does DaVinci Resolve. Okay, Resolve. I don't know what I was saying. Video Pro C Vlogger. Great free editor and has LUTs for color grading. All right, we got some recommendations going on here. Thank you, guys. Hey, Bob Dempsey. Lurking. Thank you, Bob. Yeah, Prop Bender. I love fog. I love fog. I thought that he got some really pretty shots there. LumaFusion for the win. All right, for a choice. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. You're only supposed to, if you're following all the rules, you shouldn't be within what, 500 feet of a cloud. But yeah, I don't know. The fog looks so cool. I always loved it in pictures, and I love it even more with my drone footage. Oh, can't figure out keyframing on CapCut. I mean, I haven't used it, but I like when people just share their experiences with these different things, because there's always someone new getting into things, and recommendations are helpful. Very easy to learn. Struggling with Final Cut Pro. Okay. I use Power Director. In an older version, I actually bought it for Macs years ago. And I've thought about, you can upgrade online and get the monthly subscription and all that, but I just haven't done it. I mean, I don't know. I guess I do simple things for the most part when I'm editing. I've not done anything really crazy, although I've seen in later versions who uses Power Director. Oh, David Lorenzo. And he does some great editing. And I've seen him do really, really cool things with the editor, but I don't know. I get tired of all the monthly fees for things. Yes, it is, Andrew. That is one of a few typewriters that I have. That one is an electric. But in the living room, I have a couple of manual ones. I used to have a bunch of them. I sold them, but I kept a few of my favorites. Like vintage stuff. LumaFusion for Don too. All right. Google cough cough cat proxy cough free editors cough cough. Okay. I don't know. I'm sorry, Gary. What did you say? I'm just gonna leave that alone. Oh, he fixed it. Oh, lurking and liking. Good. Everyone hit the like button for Gary. Gary's obsessed with the like button. Okay. Wedge and Big uses it. Yeah, I think I remember, I think before Wedge got an FPV drone, he was asking me what I thought of the DJI FPV, and I recommended it. I think it's great to get into FPV, and I think he did ask me what editor I use as well. Yeah, you know what, Jim? I feel like it ends up coming down to what you're used to. Like, I would hate to change editors right now, because when I started editing, I was so slow. It took me, well, my computer was slow also, but it just took me so long to make an edit, and now I can bang through it so quickly. Like, even if the interfaces were similar, I hate using, I have a Mac laptop for work, and I hate it. I end up using my home computer for work most of the time, because I can't find things when I switch. I don't like it. Oh, you're getting used to DaVinci and liking it more than Power Director, huh? That's interesting. All right, let me see. You used Adobe Premiere. Oh, color grading was hard. DaVinci Resolve is a bit easier. Okay. I feel like, you know what, for badly exposed stuff, I feel like it's just like with a camera. Like, if it's really messed up, it's really kind of hard to bring it back. Corel, Final Cut, and Creative, or Wondershare Filmora. I've heard of that one too. It's funny, everyone uses a different editor, but like you can't tell too much, I don't think. Can you? Can you tell what people are editing with when you watch their videos? I know that I can't, but I don't know that much about the editors to really be able to tell the difference. Someone suggested a few weeks ago, like playing a video and we guess like whose video it is. I thought that was pretty funny because you can kind of get a feel for people's flying style or editing style, but I don't think I'd ever be able to tell one editor from another. So, all right, let me see what else I had for you guys tonight. I don't think I have too much more. Oh, I told you about the Cool Cats recommendation on that AI, and I put the link in the chat. So yeah, we'll talk about that 3 weeks from today. I think I played you all of the videos that I have. Let's see. So yeah, we'll be gone for the next 2 weeks. Road trip out to northern Wisconsin. We're going to be stopping to see, Max has a friend in Illinois, a wood guy, because, you know, Max is a wood guy. So he's got wood guy friends also. So we'll be stopping to see him in Illinois on the way back, and then maybe a stop in Chicago on the way back. And yeah, it should be, I don't know, maybe a week and a half, 2-week trip, something like that. We don't have it all figured out yet, but we will be hitting the road next week. So you're waiting for AI to program AI? That's an interesting thought, Dominic. Oh, thanks for being here, Deneen. It's good to see you. Brian's right in that screenshot. Oh, let me go back to that. If AI contacts ET, we screwed. Yeah, probably correct. Probably correct. All right, so I think that might be all I have for anyone who's going to FPV Palooza. See you next week. Yeah, we will be hitting the road next Wednesday, I think. So yeah, Max and I will be there, Jasper and Ice too. And yeah, so looking forward to meeting anyone who's going to be there. And I will see you guys when I come back. I know a week or two ago, I asked if anyone was along the route so we could like stop and say hello. But man, I don't know. I think it's going to be a pretty straight shot out to Wisconsin. I don't think we're going to be taking the leisurely drive that we hope to take. It might be just 2 days to get there. So we may not be stopping very much. I appreciate you being here, Prop Bender, and I'm gonna have to check. I haven't been to your channel in a while. I feel like I haven't been to anyone's channel in a while. Like I have a lot of people to catch up with, and you're definitely one of them. But oh, thank you, Joe. Thank you so much. And Joe always lets me play his videos on here, so I appreciate that. Good night to everybody. Yep, see you there, Lambo. And wow, how can there still be 30 people here? I feel like there's more people here now than there was a half hour ago. Oh, you're not going to make it to Palooza? Oh, yeah, I remember you were one of the people that said you were along the way. You're in Michigan, Joel? You have to send me a note at my email, Tammie Jean Stream. Here. Send me a note over here at TammieJeanStream@yahoo.com. And Yeah, it'd be cool. Even just to stop and take a quick break and fly quick. If you're absolutely along the route, I know for a fact we won't be able to go out of the way with the cat and the dog and hours of driving ahead of us, but it would be cool to say hello. You know, that's a good point, Andrew. Jasper may confuse Michael and Sergio. That is a good point. He may. Watching host support here in the Philippines. Oh, thank you so much. I have to go and check out Amel, Backyard Vlogs. I will come and check out your channel. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Dominic. I will. And thank you if you are filling in while I'm gone. Oh, thank you, Gary. 2 more likes and we can hit 60. That's very nice. Max stopped by your channel the other day. I haven't been there in a while either, Lampo. I'm behind. What can I say? I'm behind. Tammie Jean Stream at yahoo.com. That's right, Andrew. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all coming here week after week, and I appreciate anyone who stopped by for the first time. And I hope you don't mind me taking 2 weeks off, and I will see you in 3 weeks. Let's see. I'm missing a 10 and 8. I guess that'll be a 10 o'clock show when I come back, but I'll try to put the thumbnail out in advance so no one's confusing, including me. I've gotten confused before, and I remember someone telling me, aren't you on at 10 o'clock tonight, not 8 o'clock? Like, I think I put up the wrong thumbnail or something. All right, you guys. Thanks for being here. See you soon, and have a good night.
Tammie Jean!
Tammie Jean!
Should be true.
Oh, hell, Tammie Jean! She's out there.
It should be true.
Funning in the sun in her 9-piece. I don't know how she puts that damn thing on. You look good, girl. Look good. Oh, hell.
It's the Velcro that holds it all together.
Double-sided tape really helps too, girl.